Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to take you through a glute flow. So there will be a lot of focus on your glute muscles. Remember to take it in your own time, and if you need a little bit more of a chill pill, you can always stop or take a child's pose and then go right back into it. So always listen to your own body and have fun. We're going to start on the back today. So go ahead and find the most comfortable place for you to just relax for a moment. You can keep your knees bent, or you can let the legs come down to the mat. And for a moment, closing down the eyes, allowing yourself to check in with your own breath, to check in with how you're feeling right now. If your mind is super scattered and somewhere else, try to bring your focus more to your physical self, to the sensations and tiny vibrations in the body. I really focus on arrival into this practice. And if you haven't already, you can bring one hand to the heart, the other one to the belly. Reconnecting and reconfirming the connection you have to your own body, your own breath. And before we go into this fun and playful, strong flow, I want you to set an intention to take each moment just as it is, to take it as it comes and welcome every sensation. Take one more slow round of breath here. And then exhale, soften. You can start to release your hands by your sides and bring your heels closer to your sitting bones. Now, a tiny micro movement here, so try to really flatten the lower back down to the floor. So it's a tiny, tiny movement where you pull, or imagine that you're pulling the tip of the tailbone forward towards the heels. Pubic bone magnetizes more up towards the sternum. And hold this awareness. So core is also active. You start to slowly press into your heels to lift your hips off the mat. And then exhale, we start to slowly round back down. So still with the pubic bone magnetizing towards the sternum, slowly, slowly. The last thing that comes down is the sacrum, lower back. Good, we'll do that again. So first flatten, lower back down, slowly articulating the spine up. And exhaling, rolling back down. And just do this a few times, starting to feel into the spine, pressing into the heels and activating the glutes as you do this. As slow or as fast. It's taking a moment to tune in. You can be quite free here. Do one last round like this. Inhaling, you start to lift, articulate up. And as you exhale, you articulate down. Good. Next inhale, we articulate up and we stay. Good. You can keep your arms by your sides, or you can bring them into robot arms, so 90-degree angle, and we start to pulsate our hips up and down a few inches. So as you inhale, lifting up and pulsing down. And just doing this in your own time. You can go in my pace, or you can go faster or slower. But here we start to really turn on those beautiful glute muscles. And try really pressing to the heels. Every time you lift, you squeeze, and then you lower a little bit. You squeeze, lower. And we continue this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Just hold and really try to lift your hips as high as you can. Keep space for the neck to be long still, and just squeeze. Focus on those muscles. Hold it. Feel it. Beautiful. Lift up a little bit higher for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly start to articulate down. So activate the core, lower down, hug your knees into your chest for a moment. Beautiful. Now from here, bring your right ankle over left knee, figure 4 legs, and reach down to grab hold of either the space behind the left thigh or around the left knee. And really make sure you're flexing the right foot here. Holding here for a moment. Beautiful. Breathing into the right glute. Inhale. Exhale, keep the legs as they are. Bring the left heel down. Beautiful. We'll keep the legs like this. Start to press down, articulate hips back up again. Beautiful. Hold here. And now from here, start to lift your right leg up towards sky. Inhale. Exhale, glide. Flex the right foot and glide the right heel down towards the mat. Then point and inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, flex, lower. Inhale, point, lift. Exhale, flex, lower. Inhale, point, lift. Exhale, flex, lower. Point, lift. Let's do 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up and hold, pulsate up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower right foot down, articulate it down slowly. Knees in again. Beautiful. Great work. It's a little bit different start to a yoga class, but we really want to go into those glutes today. And we swap sides. So this time left ankle over right, and you should feel a nice stretch here already since we just worked this side. Grabbing hold of anywhere along the right leg. Take a moment here to feel, to connect. And then placing right foot down, arms by your sides. Check yourself first. Flex the left foot. Then press down to lift your hips up. Try to keep your hips even here. Beautiful. Then when you're ready, inhale. Lift, left leg up towards sky, hold, exhale, flex, and lower. And lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. We have 5 more to go. Lower, lift, and lower. To lift, and lower, lift, and lower. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Keep the right heel pressing down. Last one. Lower down to lift and hold. Pulsate up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly left foot comes down. We'll lower all the way down. Hug the knees in. Bring the knees out a little bit wider. Find a nice stretch there to your glutes, inner thighs. Option here, happy baby. Grabbing hold of the outer edges of the feet. Gentle press of the knees out and down. Reconfirm the connection to the breath. Deep breath down. Lower belly expands. The exhale, clear something out. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, knees back together. Start to rock up and down along the spine. Few rocks, few rolls. And then eventually find some momentum to rock all the way up over to hands and knees. Tabletop. And I want you to really set up your space. Make sure you have everything you need close to you. Then close down the eyes. Take a moment to feel into your hands, into your feet. If you want, you can tuck your toes under. I want you to let go of any agenda for what is to come. Let go of any preconceived thoughts about the future. And start to rock a little bit forward, back. Feel into your wrists. And then when it's there, you can start to ignite some movement into the spine. Spinal rolls or cats and cows. Beautiful. Just stay with this more embodied movement. Let it be intuitive for now. So you always have this moment to come back to you. Good. And then coming back to center. Hands and knees. Tucking the toes under, and as you exhale, draw the navel slightly towards the spine so you have the core supporting the spine. Then when you're ready, start to slowly inhale, float the left leg out back behind you and come to the fingertips in the right. For a moment, squeeze your upper inner thighs in towards one another and check that all the 10 toes, or all the left toes are pointing straight down. Then inhale, float the right arm forward. Hold here, inhale. And then exhale, scoot right elbow to left inner thigh and press. Really press here, suck the navel in, hold for one inhale, one exhale. Then inhale, glide right arm forward, left leg bones back, press through the air, inhale, and exhale, back, scooching in. And then stay again for the inhale, press, press, press. And for the exhale, the inhale will start to elongate out again. And exhale, scooch in. Hold for the inhale. For the exhale. Then inhale, we elongate out. Exhale, right hand comes down. We turn the right shin bone out to the right. We open to side plank variation. Get light in the left arm. And press through the left foot. Hold here for a moment. Feel the freedom. Then as you exhale, left knee comes to left elbow. Inhale, elongate. And exhale, squeeze. Some obliques here also. Inhale, elongate. And exhale, squeeze. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, squeeze. Do 2 more. Elongate. Exhale, squeeze. Last one, elongate. And exhale, squeeze. Elongate, hold. Exhale, bend the left knee, grab hold of the ankle in the left foot. Draw the right shoulder under and puff the heart up. Forward, hold for a moment, inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly left foot starts to travel to the front of the mat. Turn the right shin bone straight. Good. Low lunge as you inhale, we'll lift arms up towards sky. As you exhale, tuck the back toes under and pick the right knee off the mat. Now really today, think of drawing the tailbone down. So you want the spine today to be quite straight here. There's a generous bend in my back leg here. Good, take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly fingertips forward, pour the weight into your left heel and glide for a moment, right leg up towards a soft standing splits. So think of this more of a stretch to the standing leg. Keep the knee soft. Inhale, lift the spine, hands under shoulders. And exhale, lower right foot down, top of the mat. Still just warming up. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Bring your hands to the shin bones first. Micro bend the knees and press into your heels so you activate the glutes. Suck the navel in. Draw the shoulders slightly down. You can stay here or see if you can cross your fingers behind your skull. Good. Then pulsating the heart up and down a few times. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale all the way up. Extend the arms up towards sky. And then exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips first, chair pose. Good. Pour the weight slightly back towards the heels and draw the tailbone down under. One more inhale here. Exhale, swan dive back forward, forward fold. Beautiful. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. And exhale, step back, downward facing dog, first one of today. And take this as a moment to, again, anchor in, maybe bending one knee and the other. Slight wiggle to your hips, your pelvis. And as you inhale, pick up the heels, round forward, high plank. And then as you exhale, lower slowly all the way down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point the toes back. Inhaling, draw the shoulder blades together, lifting cobra. And exhale, lower back down. 2 more like this. Can you lift up a little bit higher? Activating the glutes, the back line. Inhale. And exhale, lower. Last one, inhale, lifting cobra. And exhale, lower. 1 inhale here. Exhale, child's pose, balasana. Take 1 round of breath here. Exhale, release something out. Next, inhale, start to slowly float yourself back forward onto your hands and knees, tabletop, setting it up. Hands more under shoulders, knees more under hips. And this time, we float the right leg out behind you. And first, point all the right toes down. Hug the inner thighs in towards one another. And then get light in the left hand. You can come to the fingertips first. This is a nice way to find the balance. Then left arm reaches forward. Hold that beautiful long line, navel into spine. And exhale, scooch left elbow to right inner thigh. And see if you can squeeze. 1 inhale, 1 exhale. The next inhale, you elongate. The exhale, you squeeze, you stay. You inhale first. You exhale, squeeze. The inhale, you elongate. Last one. Stay for the inhale, navel to spine. For the exhale, squeeze a little bit harder. The next inhale, we elongate. And exhale, left hand comes down. We turn left shin bone out to the left, right arm opens up towards sky. Beautiful. Hold here, inhale. And exhale, reach the right arm forward and over. Press through the right heel and then squeeze right elbow, right knee. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, squeeze using the oblique. Lifting out. Exhale, squeeze. And open. Inhale. Last 2. Opening. And last one, hold. Reopen, inhale. Exhale, bend right knee, grab hold of the outer edge of the foot. Beautiful. Now take a moment first. Scoop the left shoulder under, shoulder blades together. Inhale. And then exhale, slight kick into your right hand to spiral the heart up towards sky. Good. Hold there. Inhale. Feel that nice stretch to the right shoulder. And exhale first. Release. You can, with the help of the right hand or without the help of the right hand, carry right foot forward, top of the mat. So low lunge foundation, left shin bone points back. Tuck the back toes under, and then lift, low lunge. Inhale here. And exhale, feel. Take one more inhale. Really scissor the inner thighs in towards one another. As you exhale, you press down to lift the back knee off the mat. Good. Hold here. Feel and lengthen through the spine. So you're drawing the tailbone down. You open up through the sides. Last inhale. Exhale, pour the weight forward, fingertips forward, down. And you press so much into the front leg that the left leg glides into the air. You can stay quite soft in both your knees. Good. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot down next to the right. Top of the mat. Beautiful. Halfway lift. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stay, lengthen, press into your heels. Again, cross your fingers behind your skull. So your heart can also be a little bit higher than the pelvis. See where you're at. Pulsate for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use the glutes to lift you all the way up. Elongate the arms up towards sky. Inhale. Exhale, sink to chair pose. Bend the knees, sink the hips. Good. Draw the tailbone down under. Take one inhale here. And then exhale, bow the chest to the thighs. Reach the arms back. Good. Inhaling, lifting again. Chair pose. This time exhale all the way down. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen, feel the space. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, downward facing dog. Feel the body. Beautiful. This time, inhale, lift the heels around, slowly forward, high plank. And now we change it up, so as you exhale, you bend the elbows, you unravel, pelvis forward, heart open. So floating upward dog, toes stay tucked. Good. Hold this one, inhale. Then as you exhale, slowly lower the pelvis, point the toes back, heart comes down. Take an inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Next, inhale, round yourself forward, angry cat shape. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg lifts up towards sky. Exhale, bend knee to open. Deep inhale, left heel lifts. Exhale, squeeze right knee, right tricep. See if you can touch. Hold there, lift the back of the heart up higher. Inhale. And then exhale, three-legged dog. Press through the right heel. Inhale, left heel lifts, right knee, left tricep. And hold. See if you can touch again. Then again, three-legged dog, right leg out back behind you. Inhale. This time, exhale, right knee under, no step the foot through. Good. Hug your inner thighs in, we lift, high lunge, bending into the back knee. Exhale, hover left knee over the mat. Deep inhale here. And exhale, stay. One more inhale. This time, exhale, dip, left knee down. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, dip. Inhale, lift. You can use your arms like wings. Exhale, dip, or they can be more still. Inhale, lift. Let's do 3 more. Exhale, dip. It's like you're moving through syrup. The inhale, you lift, and you're pressing through the right heel. Dipping down, lifting up. Last one, dipping down. Lift up, inhale. And exhale, stay. Moving super slowly this round. Inhale. Exhale, arrowhead. Arms out behind you. You pour the weight to your right heel. Good. Inhale, rebend the left knee. Arms glide up, high lunge. Exhale, arrowhead. So right glute should be burning a little bit now. You're pressing into the right heel. You're able to wiggle your right toes. Lift it back up. Inhale. And exhale, pour it forward. Do 2 more with me. Inhale, lift, squeeze inner thighs. And exhale, pour it forward. You're doing great. Last one like this. Inhale. And exhale. Whew. Next, inhale, lift, stay. Open warrior 2. Wiggle it out a little bit. Beautiful. Land into it first. Feel it. Next, inhale, reverse. And lengthen. So right leg lengthens, right arm lifts up and over. Then as you exhale, reach right arm forward, down. Feel this nice stretch for a moment. Trikonasana. 2 breaths just there to feel good. The next inhale, gaze down. Slowly re-reverse warrior 2. Inhale. As you exhale this time, gaze to your left foot to the back of the mat. We'll go into goddess, so all 10 toes point out to the corners of the mat. You sink in, hands together in front of the heart. Good. So from here, gaze to your knees. Make sure your knees and your toes are in the same alignment. You might need to adjust your feet a little. We're also different. Then lift your right heel off the mat and start to pulsate for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, right heel comes down, long legs. And exhale, skandasana to the back of the mat. So bending into the left knee, right heel comes down to the mat. Hold here, a little bit higher today. So you're really using those beautiful leg muscles. Beautiful. Feel that stretch. 1 inhale. Exhale, start to turn to the back of the mat. Point all of the 10 toes to the back of the mat, placing the right hand down, lifting the left arm up towards sky. Inhale. And now exhale, chill to lizard lunge. Walk the left foot a little bit out. Right knee comes down. Scoot yourself back and forth. And stay here 3 breaths. If you want to, you can come down to your forearms. The last 2 breaths here. Maybe closing down the eyes to breathe. Beautiful. And when you're ready, start to come back up. As you inhale, pick up the bum, pick up the right knee high. Exhale, step back, plank pose. Shift forward, inhale. Exhale, lower all the way or halfway. Cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Next, inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward to what is now the top of the mat. Exhale, step forward. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, with a straight back, lift all the way up to standing. Exhale, bend knees, sink hips, chair pose. Lean the weight to your heels. Find the glutes, find the core. Hold 1 more inhale. And then exhale, chest to thighs, arms reach back. Inhale, back up, chair pose. And exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, anchor, downward dog. When you're ready, inhale, round forward, high plank. Exhale, unravel to floating upward dog. Bend the elbows, open heart forward as you sink the pelvis. Think of slight bending the elbows. So elbow joints are open and energy is able to run into your heart. Activate the glutes here. Take 1 more inhale. And then exhale from the lower abdomen. We start to slowly lower the pelvis back down. You point the toes. You lower the heart. You lower the forehead. You take an inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Tuck the toes. Take 1 round of breath here for a chill pill. And then exhale, And then when you're ready, inhale, round back, forward, up. Angry cat. Feel the stretch at the back body. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment, breathe, feel. Inhale, left leg glides up towards sky. Bend the knee, open the hip. Lift the right heel high, inhale. Exhale, left knee, right tricep across the mat. Hold, inhale. Exhale, scoop it open, three-legged dog. Press through the left heel, inhale. Exhale, scoop it to the same side, left tricep, and hold. Inhale. Exhale, scoop it back out behind you. Deep inhale. Now as you exhale, see if you can, without a sound, pull the left knee in, lift and cinch from the waist, and without a sound, step, foot, through. Root down, lift up, high lunge. And exhale, settle into it again. Good. One more inhale here. And exhale, we tap. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we tap. Inhale, we lift. And you want to move a little bit slower than you want to, really pressing into your left heel. Lifting up, inhale, two more. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Stay up, inhale. Now as you exhale, arrowhead. Heart moves forward, arms move back. Check that you can wiggle your left toes, then rebend the right knee. Then lift your chest. Exhale, pour it forward. Right leg is straight here and activated. Inhale, rebend. Exhale, pour it forward. Feel the burn. Lift it back up. And last one, pour it forward. Feel, press into your left glute, left heel. Lift it back up. Inhale. Exhale, open warrior two. Wiggle it out for a moment. And then sink it back in. To reverse. Inhale. Move the left leg straight-ish. Exhale, Trikonasana. Take that stretch. Good. Can you keep your left hand a little bit higher today so the focus is on keeping super smooth Trikonasana here for you? Good. Feel the nice stretch there. And then when you're ready, we start to reverse to Virabhadrasana. Left arm up over, inhale. Gaze to your right foot. Exhale, goddess, point all of the 10 toes again out. Check your knee toe position, direction. Your arms can be in any variation or hands together. Good. This time we lift the left heel. We start to pulsate down and up, down and up. 9, 8, 7, draw the tailbone under. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Lower left knee. Skandasana into the right knee. Elongate the left. Good. So half squat or skandasana. Hold it. Sink in a little bit deeper. Deep inhale. Then turn to your right. Left hand comes down. Turn all 10 toes to point back to the original front of the mat. Then you open, right arm up. Inhale. And then exhale, lower the back knee, heel toe, right foot out, lizard lunge. 3 breaths. Maybe moving with the hips a little bit back and forth. Give yourself a break. If you want to, you can come down to the forearms. Last round of breath. And then when you're ready, you can start to come back up to your hands. Press it down and start to inhale. Inflate the back body with breath so it's effortless to lift the hips high, to lift the back knee up. And then as you exhale, step back, plank pose. Shift forward, inhale. Exhale, lower chaturanga, upward dog. And exhale, meeting in downward facing dog. Beautiful. Close down the eyes and feel what's moving through you right now. Maybe you feel a little bit warmer in the body. I'm going to start to change up the flow, but I want you to still stay connected to the alignment. It's very important since we're working with funky transitions today. Bend the knees, gaze forward, top of the mat, and then exhale, step or hop forward. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. This time exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips, reach the arms back. Inhale, round up, chair pose, just a visit. And then exhale, fold forward over the legs. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands and step back, anchor downward dog. Good. Inhale, round forward, high plank. Exhale, unravel to upward dog. Good, check the elbows. This time point, right toe straight back. Start to pulsate right leg up and down, up and down. 3 more, up, down, up, down. Last one, up, down, up and squeeze. Hold, deep inhale. Exhale from here, slowly straight to 3-legged dog. Right leg pierces through the air. You bend your knee, you open from the hip. Inhale, left heel high. Exhale, right knee to left tricep. Hold, squeeze, inhale. Turn the left heel down. And now from here, place the right foot on an angle down to the floor. So a fallen triangle, right foot is connected here. Left arm starts to open up, inhale. Now as you exhale, can you hold here and press into the right hand so much? Come to the tippy toes of the left foot. Slight bend into your right knee. And then see if you can lift the left knee off the mat, bringing it close, or tap it to your left elbow. Good. Then tap it back down, inhale. And exhale, squeeze in. Woo. Inhale, tap it down. Exhale, squeeze in. One more time. Inhale, tap it down, feel it. Exhale, squeeze and hold. Hold, hold, hold. And then step it back down. Lower left hand down. Scooch the right knee to nose. Inhale. And then exhale, step it through. Take a moment here. Gather through the core. Lift up. High lunge. Exhale, straight into it. Tap it down. Inhale, lift. Check your right glute. Exhale, tap down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. You got 2 more. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Draw the tailbone under. Activate the glutes. Tap it down. Lift it up. Last one. Tap it down. Lift it up. Hold. Check your foundation first. Then exhale. Heart moves forward. Arms reaches back. Inhale. You lift it back up. Exhale. Arrowhead. Feel that fire. Lifting back up. Good. And one more after this one. You can do it. Beautiful. Lift back up. Inhale. Exhale. Stay. Pour it forward. See if you can start to slowly glide into the air. Pick up the back foot and then tap it down. High lunge. Exhale. Glide forward. Pick it up and land back. High lunge. 2 more. Lift it back up. Tap it down. High lunge. Inhale. Glide. Exhale, step down, stay, inhale. And warrior 2, feel it. It's a lot. Inhale, reverse triangle. And exhale, Trikonasana, 2 breaths. Maybe you go in a little bit lower on this round if you feel it's okay for you. Stretch it out. Take a breath. You're doing great. Lean slightly back. 1 more round of breath. Now from here, gaze down. Straight into reversed warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, goddess. Toes out, heels in. Can bring them a little bit closer if needed. Lifting the right heel now off the mat, starting to pulsate up and down, up and down. Can you go a little bit lower? A little bit lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right heel comes down. Bring the hands to the insides of the thighs. Good. Take a moment here. Inhale, heart moves forward. Exhale, twist the heart to your right. Good. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, heart to the left. So right shoulder comes more down. One more on each side. Inhale, you lift. Exhale, heart. Other side. Dipping left shoulder and elbow. One more inhale, lift. Exhale, dip. Inhale this time all the way back up, goddess. And exhale, skandasana to the left. Pick up the right ball of the foot and hold. One deep inhale, sinking a little bit lower. Then turn to the back of the mat. Right hand down, left arm up. Open arm twist to the left. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly, left hand comes down on the inside of the left foot, lower right knee down. Good. Hold here for a moment and scooch the left heel back towards the right. Then pour the weight to your right hand. Inhale, left arm reaches up and back towards the back of the mat. Then either stay here or bend the right knee to grab hold of the outer edge of the right foot. Then back your hips slightly back, so back off. And then you can stay here, or you can again move your hips back forward. 2 more breaths here. Either moving a little bit back and forth or staying more still. Last round of breath. And then slowly, without slingshotting, release. Retucking the back toes under, left hand comes down. You pick the hips up high. Deep inhale, breathe into the back body. And then step back, plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, halfway or all the way. Then your heart opener, offer it forward. Downward facing dog. Stop for a moment and feel the breath. Feel the breath move through you again. Good. Bend your knees, gaze forward, inhale. Exhale, step forward, top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, straight back, all the way up to standing. And exhale, sink the hips, bend the knees, arms reach up, chair pose. 1 deep inhale. Exhale, chest to thighs. Deep inhale, round back up, chair pose. Exhale, swan dive forward, all the way down. Really enjoy this free movement. Halfway lift. Exhale, downward dog. Beautiful. Inhale, round forward, high plank, lifting from the back of the heart. Exhale, unravel forward, floating upward dog. Check your elbows. Check your foundation first. Then point left toe straight back. Tap it down, lift it up. Tap it down, lift it up. Tap it down, lift up. Last 2. Last 1. And hold. Inhale. Then exhale, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Inhale, right heel high. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Pour the weight to your left, drop the right heel, fall in triangle. Knife edge of the left foot comes down to the floor. First, really ground into it. Inhale, then come to the tippy toes in the right foot, so back foot. Slight bend into the right knee. Check your foundation first. And then slowly see if you can scoop right knee, right elbow. Inhale, elongate. Do this 3 more times. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, squeeze. This is a great one. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, squeeze and hold. Hold, lift out from the left shoulder. Step the right foot back down. Take an inhale, feel everything. Then exhale, right hand down, back away. Squeeze, left knee to nose. Step the foot through. Stay for a moment. Feel yourself connecting to gravity and earth again. Then when you're ready, you lift up, high lunge. And we go for it. Exhale, dipping back down. Just a quick dip. 4 more. Arms can be super free here, but you're cultivating the strength in your legs, especially left glute here. Last one. Arms lift up and straight into arrowhead. Lift it back up. Bowing forward. Lift it back up. Bowing forward. Whoop. Lift it back up. Bowing forward. Last one, lift it back up. Keep the foundation firm. Lean forward and then glide into the air. Just a visit in warrior 3 and then high lunge again. Exhale, pour it forward and then you glide back. And one side is always more stable, so don't worry if you just lift the right toes a centimeter and then you step it back. Let's do 2 more. You glide it forward and then you step it back down. And last one, I know this is a lot. Step it back down, high lunge, stay, feel. Open warrior 2. Set it or arrive into it first. To reverse triangle, inhale. Feels so nice after all that work. Exhale, full trikonasana. Give yourself a break, 2 breaths. Lean into your back body. Neck is soft. When you're ready, we reverse left knee, left arm up. Exhale, open the goddess. Toes out, heels in. Palms together. Lift the left heel and start to pulsate. Good. Up and down we go. 10 times. We have 5 left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower left heel, hands to the inner thighs. Heart moves forward. Inhale first. Then exhale, dip right shoulder down, turning the heart to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, heart to the right. One more like this. Inhale. Exhale, other side. Inhale, lift back to center. Last one to the right. Back to goddess. Inhale. Draw that tailbone under. Exhale, skandasana. Sinking into your right knee. Palms together. Hold for an inhale. Sink in a little bit lower. Then turn to the back or the front of the mat. Point all 10 toes forward. Open right arm up. Exhale, lower the back knee down. Visit lizard for a moment. Hug your right heel towards your left knee. Stay with that. And then start to circle right arm forward, up and over. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and especially draw the left shoulder under. Up and bend the knee. Back knee to grab hold of the outer edge of the left foot. Then press the hips back and see if you can touch. Heel to glute, and then you can move back and forth. A few times like this. There shouldn't be any pain in the left knee though. So really be careful. A last round of breath wherever you're at. Exhale without slingshotting. Slowly let go of the back foot. Place the right hand down. As you inhale, you lift the back knee, the hips high. Exhale, step back, plank pose. Shift forward, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take 3 breaths here and feel. Bend your knees now. Gaze forward, top of the mat. Exhale, step your feet this time outside your hands. Point the toes out, heels in. And then slowly sink your hips to yogic squat. Good. Take 2 breaths here. Focus on the opening and really pouring your breath towards your lower belly, lifting from the spine up, from the heart up. Nice. Then bring your weights really firmly to your heels. See if you can lift your arms up to the sky. We start to lift in slow motion. Hips start to float up. And we stay halfway. And we pulsate. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale all the way up. Heel toe the feet back in. Exhale, chair pose. 1 inhale to bowing chair. Inhale, round back up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms, stack back, downward dog. Round forward, high plank. Exhale, unravel, floating upward dog. Point the right toes back when you arrive. Hold 1 inhale. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Bend right knee, squeeze and open from the hip. Slight micro bend to the left knee. When you're ready, left heel lifts. Exhale, you squeeze right knee, left tricep. Fallen triangle. Place outer edge of the right foot down first. Firm connection to your core. Lift the left heel, take an inhale, charge. And then exhale, squeeze left knee, left elbow. Tap it down, inhale. And exhale, squeeze. Tap it down. Exhale, squeeze. Last one we go. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it back down. Inhale. Exhale, left hand comes down. Squeeze right knee back to the nose. Step the foot forward through. We lift high lunge. We tap back knee down. Firm connection to the core still. Tap it down. 3 more. You can do this. Good. Last one. And we go for the arrowhead. Exhale. Inhale, lift the spine. You've been here before now. Keep those right toes light. Firm connection to that right glute. Good. Last one. And then we start to float. Good. And next time you come forward, you float. Feel that balance. Then drop down. And float forward. And tap down. And it doesn't matter if you fall. This is for you to really play with it, to stay playful. Good. Last 2. And the last one. Then you're done. Almost. High lunge. Warrior 2. Arrive into it. Reversed Trikonasana. And Trikonasana. Feel the opening. Good. One more round of breath. Good. Gather from the core, re-reverse. Warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, goddess. Palms together. Good. Lift the right heel. Pulsate for 5, 4, 3, 2. Check the knee toe connection. 1 and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight into Skandasana. 1 inhale. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Check your foundation. Activate right thigh. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down on the inside of the left foot. Good. From here, straight to plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Good. Bend your knees, sink your hips, gaze forward. Exhale, step feet outside your hands. Yogic squat. And exhale, stay. We're almost there. Hope you're having as fun as I am. Take 2 more breaths, let the pulse calm. You're almost there. And you know that you can always take breaks. You're here for you. Now, before we start to lift, check your toe, knee alignment. Then lift your arms up. Then start to slowly lift your hips halfway. Good. Now, I want you to point the toes a little bit more forward, so not too much out. Check that toes and knees are in the same angle. Bring the hands together in front of the heart. Good. Sink down halfway. And as you inhale, you bounce up. Don't fall. So you start to squat jumps. We're going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the squat, hold the squat. Pulsate. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up to standing. Reach high. Exhale, heel toe, the feet back in, hands together in front of the heart. Take a breath. Take a breath. Beautiful. When you're ready, we go. Come back to that moment to moment play awareness. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, chair pose. Doesn't have to be a super deep chair. Activate through the core. Exhale, chest to thighs, arms reach back. Inhale, round up one last time. And then exhale, fold forward. Feel the freedom for a moment. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. Downward facing dog. And round forward, ride the breath. Unravel upward dog. Point the left toe straight back. Activate left glute, charge the lower core. Exhale, press it back, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Deep inhale. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Pour the weight to your left hand. Fallen triangle. Check your foundation first. Then lift to the tippy toes of the right foot. Slight bend, also in the left knee. Then exhale, squeeze. And inhale, lengthen. You have 3 more. Exhale, scooch it in. Really, last moments of this. Good. Stay with it. Last one we hold. Squeeze 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, elongate. Stretch it out. Exhale, bend both knees, right hand down, left knee to nose, scoop it in, step the foot forward, gather from the core, from the inner thighs to lift up, high lunge, and we go straight into those knee taps. Good. We got 3 more to go. Feel the breath. And last one, then we go to arrowhead. Inhale, exhale. Ride it forward, rebend back knee. Go for it. 3 more. Almost there. Beautiful. You can always do faster movements or slower movements. Next round, we start to glide into warrior 3. Tap it down, high lunge. Good. Ride the breath. Feel the balance. Almost there. Last 2. Last one. Don't drop it. If you're wobbly like me, that's a good sign. High lunge, warrior two. Open it out to reverse Trikonasana. And exhale, Trikonasana. Remember, slight micro bend to your knees. Take a lean back into your back body. Already feel so proud of yourself for being here still. It's just one of those classes that you sometimes resist, but then when you get through it, it feels really amazing. Good. From here, we bend and reverse warrior two. Exhale, open your goddess. Hands together, lift left heel. Just 5 pulsation. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Feel. Skandasana. Lower first. Then set it up. If you have long legs like me, it always takes some time. 1 inhale. Open. Arm twist to the right. Check your foundation. Exhale, right hand down inside right foot, step it back. Plank pose, shift forward. Last chaturanga. Opening upward dog, stay strong. Exhale, downward dog, hips up, back. Good. You know what's coming. I want you to stay with me. Bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, see if you can hop into a squat to the top of the mat. Hands together, lift from the spine. Lean into your heels more. Activate your core. And then arms lift up. Press down, start to slowly glide up, and check if you need to set your toes, your knees in a little bit more forward. Sometimes in yogic squat, the toes are quite far out, but we're different. We start those squat jumps. Try to keep your arms lifted for this one. Good. We go again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold squat and pulsate. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Roll down to your back. And chill. Knees in. For a moment, feel the breath. And feel so proud of yourself. Start to windshield wiper the knees over to the left. Come back to center, go to the right. Continue moving the legs a few times. And breathe. Let that heartbeat calm. Good. Can adjust yourself a little bit on your mat if you got stuck somewhere. And then when you're ready, lift the right leg up towards the sky. Grab hold of your right thigh and flex, point through the foot. Just a moment there. And when you're ready, flex the right ankle and bring the right ankle over left knee again, like we did in the beginning. And then reach down to grab hold of either the space behind the left thigh or around the left knee. Just a moment here, finding that nice stretch. Let yourself come closer to gravity again. Becoming more calm. Placing slowly left foot down. Grab hold of the outer edge of the right foot, half happy baby. You can allow the left knee to fall slightly out. It helps with the balance. Left hand can be on the left hip or by your side. If you have space and flexibility, you can allow the left leg to grow out long. We go with a twist from here. So take one more inhale here. Exhale now, bring everyone. Left leg straight, hug the right knee to the chest. And then right knee goes over to the left. You open right arm out to the right. Just make sure your right shoulder is grounded. So you might not go all the way with the right knee, but rather stay somewhere halfway. If this is too much, you can always bend the knee that is under. It's quite a nice place to be in. Allow the spine to receive this. Next inhale, slowly back to center. Good, take a moment, hug both knees into the chest, some circles. And then right foot comes down. We elongate the left leg up, flex the left foot and point, and flex and point, and flex and point. And then eventually figure 4 legs, so left ankle over right knee, and you grab hold of somewhere around the right leg. One side can be very different and unique, or there can be quite a shift when you change sides. Next exhale, slowly let go, half happy baby into your left knee. So make sure you're always grabbing hold of the outer edge of the foot. That makes, or that in that way, you just ensure that you're not sickling the wrist in any way. You don't want that. Your right knee can fall out to the side for a moment. And then right leg starts to grow long. You can always stay with the right knee bent. This is quite a deep stretch. But you have definitely worked the hips today together with the glutes. Hug the left knee in and guide it over to the right when you're ready. Don't have to go all the way. Finding the twist that really works for you. Can you allow the neck to soften a little bit more? And then coming back to center. Hug the knees in one last time. And come to a full happy baby for 3 breaths. So short visit. Really grounding the lower back down. And when you're ready, you can start to allow yourself to melt into your beautiful shavasana shape. Let's take one last clearing breath here. Deep inhale to hold the breath at the top. Inhaling now. Holding. And see if you can take in a little bit more breath. And then open the mouth and release everything out. And eventually giving all of it just to gravity. start to take deeper breaths again, finding some movement into your toes and your hands. Any bigger stretches or wiggles? And in no rush, turning on to one side, and from there, eventually we'll meet in a seat, but take your time. You can take a moment just to find a more erect spine, a more comfortable seat. Bringing your hands together, and thank yourself in any which way for showing up for yourself for this more playful class. And give thanks for the things that your body is able to do and how it's able to move. Big Om, thank you, namaste, and see you soon again. Take care.